Okay, when I started the freeform part of the solo, I started with a kind of a, I don't know what you call it, noisy, A, open stringy, starting with the B note on the G string. And I just pull off. That kind of a lick. And it's kind of, I guess, banjo-y sort of sounding, but it's all in A. So I'm starting on the 2 or the 9 of the A scale. B to an A, G, F sharp, and then I started an A again and go backwards. May not be exactly that, but you get what I mean. So that's that for that A section. Then when it goes to the E, and I bend my neck, crack it where it bolts on, then you can go give work to somebody else. And then it goes to the G, and I went low G. I slid up from an open E, F sharp, G, then to an F sharp with a D. So that's the 3 of the D chord. So I'm using the 1 of the 7 flat G, 3 of the D chord, and then the second half, I started in my little C chord shape with this for my bar, and I'm playing an A major scale, but every time I do that, one of those notes I play. And what that is sort of the little D chord shape up here, but I'm using my first finger, it stays on the E note, goes back to an E flat, back and forth, and never does anything different. So I'm going, play an A note first, the B note, C sharp, D, E, then backwards. Okay, so after this, and I went, and then I kind of noodled my way back where I started on the E, and then by then I got to the G, then the D, and then I did my first lick that I initially started my solo with. Finish with that. A little bit shorter than the first one, but the same idea where I started on the B note on the G string. And that finished the solo up. Then when you go to the bridge, which is the D chord, I went like a D7 chord. But what I want my intention is, with it's kind of a stretch, I'm playing the D7, but I'm going to use my second finger to play the D7 note. And I keep my pinky and third finger like that. But what I'm going to do is use my first finger to hammer on. And what that is as I hammer on is the phrase. But as well as doing that, my third finger is plucking the B string at the same time. So you're hearing. Go back 2 frets to the C chord and do the same thing. Back up to the D7. E augmented chord. So the D7, think of a D7 chord. My third and pinky are on the 7th fret D and B string. My second finger is reaching like crazy to the 5th fret on the G string. And my first finger is on the 4th fret of the G string. And I'm going to hammer that on, will be the phrase, but with that, I'm adding my 3rd finger, plucking the B string that holds the F sharp note with my pinky. Back to D, E augmented. And that's it.